Fern Britton went on a girls' holiday with best friend Lorraine Stanton before discovering that her long-term pal has been pictured kissing her ex-husband Phil Vickery 2 years after their separation. Former This Morning star Fern, 65, ended her 20-year marriage with chef husband Phil, 61, after the pair realized they wanted different things from life, and in January 2020, the former couple officially announced the end of their marriage to the rest of the world. 2 years after their split, Phil has been pictured kissing Fern's best pal, Lorraine, in the street. Phil went public with his romance with Lorraine, 58, as they were pictured in London, and looked in the throes of love as they kissed on the pavement. Lorraine, who has known Fern for decades, carried a Fortnum & Massum bag as she leaned over a suitcase and an overnight bag for the kiss. She kept warm in a fluffy white coat and wore brown trousers. She paired it with a brown handbag and white trainers. Phil kept it low-key in a camouflage shirt and jeans as he held onto a shoulder bag, and the duo looked head over heels for each other as they enjoyed a walk before entering a property in Mayfair. They later emerged with the overnight bags. Following the release of the snaps, Fern is said to be heartbroken and dumbstruck after discovering her best friend and ex-husband are now in a relationship, after she enjoyed a memorable girls' holiday with Lorraine just months before her divorce from Phil. 4 months prior to announcing her divorce, Fern and Lorraine enjoyed a bike ride with friends in Lake Windermere in September 2019. The pals shared several snaps of their special trip on social media, as they smiled and beamed alongside one another on the memorable trip that occurred just 4 months before Fern decided to call it quits on her 20-year marriage. Fern and Lorraine have often shared a glimpse inside their close friendship on Facebook and Instagram down through the years, and following the Phil and Lorraine's bombshell news, Fern still follows her pal on social media. However, the former This Morning star is said to be heartbroken over the shock discovery. They look like teenagers in love, and that will be just so hurtful for Fern. Behaving this way in public will feel like a betrayal, a source told The Sun. Fern recently confessed she wished she persevered with her marriage to Phil. "This new chapter has come at the right time for me. I don't want to be the poster girl for separation, though, because a lot of people go through the same thing. Often, the children leave home and you look at each other and go, where do we go from here? I only wish I was the sort of person who could have persevered through that, but I couldn't," she told Prima magazine. Fern and Phil announced their separation in January 2020 via a statement on Twitter. She wrote, "After more than 20 happy years together, we have decided to go our separate ways. We will always share a great friendship and our lovely children. We would appreciate it if our privacy is respected at this time. Thank you for your continued kindness and support." Since splitting up, Fern has been living in Cornwall after moving out of the family home in Buckinghamshire. Fern and the This Morning chef are proud parents to their daughter, Winnie, 20. The TV host is also mum to Grace, 25, and twins Jack and Harry, 28, who she shares with her ex-husband Clive Jones. The Mirror has contacted Fern's representatives for comment on this story. "Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at webcelebs@mirror.co.uk or call us direct at 0207 29 33 033.